Hello once again, and welcome to my top 11 most influential music list. And tonight we'll be doing number 4 as well. And apparently I spoke a little too soon in my last video because as soon as I finished recording and I went to the actual video file to take a look at it, I got the blue screen again. So I guess I did just get lucky. Although it does seem like, as weird as this may sound, the software is still more stable now than it was before I did this. So I guess technically it's still not fixed 100%, but it is better than it used to be. So, and now I'm starting to wonder if it's just the software at this point or whether it really is the fact that I may have other programs running in the background that may be conflicting with the Logitech software. So I don't know. I'm going to have to kind of monkey around with that and see if I can figure it out because I feel like I'm kind of close to getting this fixed 100%, but it's like I'm not quite there yet. Um, But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and see if I can record this one anyway. Because, from what I've been told, blue screens, they are annoying, but technically they do not damage your computer or any kind of hardware. In fact, that's what a blue screen is supposed to be there for, is to protect your hardware from being damaged from any kind of faulty software that might be installed on your computer. So, anyway, on number 4 on my list tonight is going to be A Rush of Blood to the Head by Coldplay. And once again, I first heard of Coldplay in 2002, once again on Forbidden Planet. And I would say the reason why Coldplay made such a big impact, or why it's so important on this list, is I guess it probably was the first British pop group that I ever listened to. Now, technically, the Gorillaz would fall into that category because the creators of the Gorillaz are indeed British. But at the time I listened to them, I actually did not know that. I didn't find that out until a few years later when I actually searched them up on the internet. Coldplay, I'd already knew they were a British group when I heard them play on the radio, so I was aware of that even when I first heard them. So in their case, it's at least as far as I'm concerned, it's a little bit different, and that to me they were the first ones to really kind of get me into British pop music, I guess, or British pop rock, I guess you would call it. Um, Plus, the thing with Coldplay is that once again, going back to like with Interpol, this was a point where I was starting to get into more music that was a bit more slower paced, a bit more melodic. And to me, Coldplay, a lot of their songs, well, not a lot, all of their songs, when you listen to them, they feel like they have a lot of heart and soul into them. I mean, like they really have meaning behind them. Um, and once again, like the lead singer of Coldplay, which is Chris Martin. First of all, he's an amazing singer. I like the way he sings. He's like very passionate when he sings, very heartfelt, meaningful, and plus he's an extremely talented musician. I really didn't know this about him, but like for example, I remember not too long ago I saw on television where they had a live concert of Coldplay in Glastonbury. I think this was in 2011, so not that long ago actually. And of course, they were playing, a lot of their songs from their previous albums, and then like their more recent stuff today. So they were playing um, like A Rush of Blood to the Head, and Clocks, and Politic, and their newer stuff like Viva La Vida, and Charlie Brown. I think is one of their newest ones. That's like a big hit with them right now. And I like them all. I really do. But Rush of Blood to the Head made it to this list because, as with other artists that have made it on this list, it was the first one or the first song that I listened to. So usually the songs that I first listened by that particular group I put on this list because obviously that made the most impact since that was my first exposure to them. Because keep in mind, this is most influential, not my most favorite songs. Uh, Believe it or not, as much as I like this song by Coldplay, I would not say it's my favorite. But it is the most influential in that it was the first. So that's why it's on this list. Another thing I like is going back to the lead singer. Um, he's very talented, like I said, because when I saw him perform live, he played, not only did he sing, but he played the guitar, he played the piano, and I looked him up on Wikipedia a couple of minutes ago before I started recording this, and he plays a lot of different instruments that I wasn't even aware of. So, besides just being a good singer, I mean, he's extremely talented, and I believe he even writes the songs as well. So, the man is just eat up with musical talent like you wouldn't believe, which really impresses me a lot. So, yeah, A Rush of Blood to the Head by Coldplay, that will be number 4 on my list. There's not really a whole lot more I can think about, um, other than what I just mentioned. So I think that will be all for this video. Hopefully I won't get another blue screen. And tomorrow, or when I can, I'll go ahead and start working on my last 3 videos. So be sure to look forward to it. I know I am. So until next time, bye-bye.